Today, we're diving into a masterpiece of automotive design, a car that blurs the line. Between high art and engineering, this is the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL. If you thought the standard Mercedes SL was impressive, wait until you see what Maybach has done with this Mythos edition. This isn't just a luxury roadster. A statement, an experience, and frankly, a dream for any enthusiast or collector. Only a handful of these are being produced. And what you're about to see isn't just rewrites the pinnacle of what Mercedes-Benz can offer. Let's start with the exterior, because this car commands attention before the engine even starts. The first thing that grabs your eye is the ultra-sleek, elongated silhouette that stays true to the SL's roadster heritage, but takes it to another level. The Mythos SL gets bespoke bodywork, featuring a hand-sculpted front grille with vertical Maybach pinstripes wrapped in polished chrome. The long sculpted hood, combined with a low-slung stance and rear-hinged doors, immediately sets it apart from anything else on the road. The wheels absolutely stunning. You're looking at custom-forged 22-inch Maybach wheels with a turbine style. Design, each one taking over 20 hours to machine and polish. They're wrapped in high-performance Michelin Pilot sport tires, ensuring this car isn't just a looker, but also a performer. The paint options include exclusive dual-tone finishes like obsidian black over rose gold or alpine gray over nautical blue, each applied in a process that takes nearly a week per car. The finish is flawless, almost mirror-like in quality even. The lighting is special. The LED digital light headlamps aren't just for show, they can project symbols or driving alerts directly onto the road ahead. At the rear, a light bar stretches across the width, framed by a custom diffuser and quad exhaust tips subtly integrated into the bodywork. Now, the moment you open the doors yes, they open electronically with a soft close feature. You're entering a world that feels more like a high-end private jet than a car. The cabin is nothing short of opulent. It's a two-seater, yes, but every inch is wrapped in the finest materials imaginable. You're surrounded by quilted Napa leather. It's available in exclusive color combinations like crystal white with deep blue accents, or cashmere beige paired with jet black. The stitching alone is a work of art done by hand, with patterns customized. To the owner's request, the dashboard is a reimagined version of the MBUX hyperscreen, stretching pillar to pillar. But in the Mythos SL, it's been upgraded with Maybach-specific software skins, gold-accented graphics, and a level of personalization we've rarely seen. The central display responds to both touch and gesture, while the digital gauge cluster features animations that are smoother than ever courtesy of Mercedes' latest chipsets, and AI-assisted responsiveness. And yes, there's ambient lighting. Not just 64 colors, but thousands of possible configurations. You can even sync the lighting with your music or your mood, with biometric sensors embedded into the seats. Speaking of seats, they're fully ventilated and heated, of course, but they also feature a new zero-gravity recline mode, which adjusts the bolsters and lumbar support to simulate a near-weightless seating position. And let's not forget the Maybach emblem embroidered into the headrests, and subtly illuminated at night, sound is delivered by a bespoke Burmeister 4D surround sound system with 30 speakers, including 2 embedded in each headrest. It's not just sound, it's a full-body audio experience. And thanks to noise cancellation tech and double insulated glass, the cabin is a sanctuary of silence when you want it to be. Under the hood, the Mythos SL doesn't compromise. It's powered by a hand-built 6.0-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine, yes. A V12 in 2026 produces a staggering 740 horsepower and 1,000 newton-meters of torque. That's paired to a 9-speed automatic transmission and 4MATIC all-wheel drive.
This
means 0 to 60 miles per hour happens in just 3.3 seconds, which is mind-blowing for a car that weighs over 2 tons and is trimmed like a yacht. But this isn't just about straight-line performance. The suspension system is a next-gen iteration of Mercedes' Magic Body Control. Now with predictive terrain scanning and AI-assisted damping, whether you're cruising on the Autobahn or navigating tight city corners, the Mythos SL floats like a grand tourer but handles like a sports car with rear-wheel steering. Maneuverability is shockingly good. In tight spaces, braking is handled by carbon ceramic rotors as standard, ensuring fade-free performance under spirited driving. The throttle response is silky smooth, and the engine note, absolutely intoxicating. At idle, it purrs. Under acceleration, it roars, but in a composed, dignified tone. It's not aggressive like an AMG, but it's confident and unmistakably powerful. Now, let's talk about pricing, and brace yourself, because exclusivity like this doesn't come cheap. The base price for the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL starts at around $395,000 USD. But with bespoke options, custom paintwork, interior personalization, and concierge services, most units are expected to go for well over $500,000. In fact, for the highest tier clients, Mercedes-Maybach offers a private commissioning program that allows you to collaborate with their design team to create a one-of-one example, potentially pushing the final cost close to the $1 million mark. That said, this isn't a car for the average buyer. It's a collector's piece. A limited production grand tourer that blends old-world luxury with futuristic innovation. Only a select number will ever be made, and most are already spoken for by Mercedes' most loyal clientele. So, who is the Mythos SL really for? It's for the connoisseur who values craftsmanship over flash, for the enthusiast who wants speed but also silence, for the collector who understands that this car isn't just a machine, it's a legacy on 4 wheels. To sum it all up, the 2026 Mercedes-Maybach Mythos SL is possibly the most exquisite blend of performance, design, and luxury we've ever seen in a roadster. From its jaw-dropping aesthetics to its whisper-quiet interior and its thundering V12 power plant, this car is more than special, it's history in motion. That's all for today's review.